Hello, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. If you're just seeing me for the very first time, hi, my name is Ebube Okoye, and of course, do well to subscribe. You guys, this is the very first time that I am filming this kind of video at night. There is a dimension to being ignorant that everybody should know to survive in this world. Do not care about what people say. They don't even give listening ears. They don't even to let them know that you care about what they say. That is playing ignorant. Like, I'm ignorant of what you think about me. I'm ignorant of what you say about me. I'm ignorant of everything that has to do with your opinion towards me. I'm ignorant of that because I block my ears. If you don't know how to block your ears, blast music. Guard your peace, basically. You don't know how much of your energy you're going to be protecting if you act ignorant to what people say or what people think about you. That's the game of life. Because let me tell you one thing, the moment you begin to eavesdrop, the moment you begin to want to know, okay, what do they think? That moment you begin to lose your peace. People are going to have a lot to say, a lot of things that you wonder, like, are they really talking about me? Are you sure this is me? Is someone living my life elsewhere and I don't know about it? Like, you would start thinking about things that you shouldn't even think about, right? So live ignorantly. Don't give to F's about what people think. I'm wiping my makeup with this aloe vera makeup remover. I really do love this white. It's so soft and fragrance free. So at the end of the day, what people say about you doesn't really matter. It doesn't even matter in the first place. And I'm going to let you know why it doesn't matter. People be not caring. People be not giving to F's about you. So coupled with protecting your peace, the honest truth is usually you do not mean so much to people as much as you think, unfortunately. So why should you care about their opinion? Like, there's a kind of I don't give to peace that everybody is supposed to be giving. Everybody that has gone through life, everybody that has experienced life as I am, I used to be ignorant of this till life taught me the hard way. If you were like me, I suggest you drop it. You drop it. People don't really care. Everybody needs to learn the game of life. The moment you realize that the word loyalty is actually subjective, like someone that you think should be loyal to you may not really be seeing you in that light. Someone that you actually even show loyalty to might not be seeing you as someone that he or she wants to be loyal to. Basically, the way you take people may not be the way they take you. So why should you care about what everybody in the whole world thinks or suggests you should live your life? Actually, the honest truth is that everybody is guilty of this. That's the human nature. Unreliable in capital letter. So don't even hate the players, hate the game. Like, sometimes I've been not taking these things personal because at the end of the day, I kind of like just have to talk to myself that maybe it took them a little too way more than they take you, or just the time for you to actually talk to yourself and let yourself know your place in people's life. Don't overplace yourself in people's life because it's dangerous. It's going to lead you to a lot of disappointment. It's going to lead you to a lot of heartbreak. So everyone needs to understand the term loyalty. If possible, I even suggest you have the conversation with people that you want to matter in your life. To let them know what they think about being loyal and let them make you know the extent they can go all out for you. Right? These conversations are very important, trust me, because people always act oblivious. Sometimes they actually make those kind of excuses for them. Oh, after all, she hasn't done much to deserve my loyalty or to have my back. Those ones be excuses. Those ones be excuses. So that's how to be grown. Don't hate the players, hate the game. You need to know how to play the game. And I'm not even talking about you playing the game dirty. No, don't play the game dirty. If you're big on loyalty, if you're big on friendships, have conversations. Don't let people take you unawares. Okay? But at the end of the day, whatever the conversation you want to have, wherever they promise you, oh, I've got your back, I'm loyal to you, people still be people. People are still going to switch on you. There is no existing covenant between the both of you that if they break, they want to consider against breaking it. You get me? So at the end of the day, sometimes words just be words. Actions speak louder. But everyone should know that Really, in this life, really, who they got is just themselves and God. Yeah. That's when you realize that they are the only two people that really care about you. Honestly, wait till you are in need. Or have you been in need before? Like, I mean, not even maybe just financial needs, but like support in one form or the other. Wait till you're in need. That is when you know that the phrase ride or die will actually die. People will switch up on you at the last minute. People will switch up on you unexpectedly. People still be people at the end of the day. Like they will literally just turn their back on you and with their full chest. They rather just make excuses or like just one or two things and move on. At the end of the day, you find out that you just have yourself. The reason why people wouldn't even really want to go all out for you is that people are very much okay in their comfort zone, that they don't ever want anything that will take them out of their comfort zone, be it personal. Worst is if it's now to bear someone else's discomfort, right? People don't like discomfort. So you would rarely see a friend that would go out of their way, like to put themselves in that kind of uncomfortable in quotes, because maybe at the end of the day you may not even be asking for too much, but no matter how little it is, so long as they are going out of their way to get something done for you, it's still discomfort. It takes a certain kind of friendship to actually wanna put themselves in that kind of discomfort to help you get comfortable. It could be physical discomfort, it could be spiritual discomfort, it could be emotional discomfort, it could be financial discomfort, right? So at the end of the day, whatever the discomfort is, people just don't want it. And no one is to be blamed. That's really people for you. But the most heartbreaking thing is when it's coming from people that you've also, at some point in your life, discomforted yourself for. That's the fact about people. Like, people quickly move on from favors. They'll be like, okay, you helped me yesterday, but we are in today. You get what I'm saying? So if you want to hold on to those times that you've been there for your friends, they don't even remember it. Like people don't even remember favors. That's a heartbreaking thing. You on your own end, you remember those times that you've been the ride or die. One thing about people's nature or the human nature is that people like to take advantage of other people subconsciously or even intentionally. People are selfish, basically, for the fact that you're never going to get them arrested for not being there for them, for you rather. They be doing those things with their full chest, like they are not even ready to put themselves in any uncomfortable position just for you. They're not ready for that. In fact, they're not the only one they are thinking of. Yeah, they're not the only one I'm trying to make excuses for the both ends to like bring a balance to let you understand that when people switch up on you, it's time for you to actually understand the situation. Like for me personally, the kind of person I am, I like to make excuses for people till I don't have any excuses to make anymore. And the first thing that I have grabbed from my life experiences so far is, of course, have the conversation about loyalty. And then next to when they eventually switch up on you, I know that, I'm not the only one people are thinking about. Like, people are going through stuff daily. But there are some kind of situations whereby you know that, not to be selfish, but whatever it is you're going through, I believe it won't stop you from aiding me. It won't stop you from aiding me. But they would rather hold away that solution that they can offer you just because they are aching in some aspects of their life. Like you just become an unattended sock. Like you disgust people at that point, for you become like a burden. I remember we are still talking about why you should be ignorant of people's opinions, wallow in that ignorance with bliss. Next is that people who actually have trust issues, like they don't want to fall for a blackmail or be used, so they feel like whenever you ask for a favor, them saying yes to you or coming to your aid might not be the best thing for them to do. They might feel like it's you trying to take advantage of them, their kindness or their niceness. So that's the trust issue there. So at the end of the day, people will always be people, and these are just part of the reasons why you shouldn't care to please people. Like, why should you even care to please people when people hardly even have your back? People are not really the ride or die they say that they are. People don't really care about your well-being in the first place, but they only care about giving opinions. Third reason why you shouldn't care about people's opinion about you is that the moment you start caring, or the moment you even let them feel that you care so much about their opinion, you will start losing your respect in most cases. When they feel like or know that they have an atom of control over you, it can be abused. When you give them that room to feel that they are too important in your decision making in life, whichever one it is, at some point there will be this kind of uncontrollable control that they could have over you, and they can use it against you. So it's not even really worth it. It's not even worth it. You need to learn to play the game of life. You learn from experience. There are two things that I have been taught this year. One is patience. I have had to learn patience the hard way. There is a dream that I had one day of recent. I was going through like a phase in my life, and I was having so much impatience. I wanted to take immediate action, but a lot of factors were holding me back. I couldn't take the action, so I was frustrated. So one of the very nights that I was so frustrated, I had a dream, and in that dream, a friend of mine back in primary school who lost the both parents, I saw her in the dream, and all of a sudden, like, you know how dreams happen. Sometimes you see something, next thing you don't, you see yourself here, like some things just move about like that. So in that dream, I saw a show glass, and there were snails inside the snow glass, and she picked one, cooked snail, of course, sauced up and all of that. She picked one and gave me, and I took a bite, and I woke up in that dream. My heart was beating so fast. I don't know why my heart was beating that fast, but what I know for sure that eating in the dream is a bad thing. But I was happy first of all that I didn't get myself to even swallow it. I took the bite, but I didn't feel good about it. So I first prayed, then I wanted to get the explanation of the dream. So one of the explanations that I got was that I needed patience. You know, part of the attributes of a snail is patience. I picked that up, and life is really teaching me the hard way. You see this patience thing. Sometimes you get stuck. You really want to move, like you really want to get out of this tight position, but you don't even have a way out. And sometimes it's a deliberate thing that life does. I've realized that when I was going through that, it was deliberate. Like, it was life's forceful way of teaching me to be patient. Life is never going to always be rosy. Sometimes you pipe low, sometimes you take things, you play the fool and get by. Secondly, the issue of loyalty, which is what I'm also sharing in this video. So my advice generally to everybody is just don't care so much. Like, live your life. So long as you're not getting anybody, live your life. Do you? It's not cool when you begin to care so much about what people think. It just shows that you're not grown. It just shows that you haven't even seen life. You haven't even seen the true color of people. This is a cue for you to stop it. The moment you stop caring so much about people, you become more focused in life. Yeah. That's just my little message this night. You can see it's very dark outside. I'm feeling very late at night, but anything for you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope I wasn't even talking in parables. I hope you actually got the message. Do well to hit the subscribe button. I would love to see your comments in the comment section. Turn on the bell notification beside the subscribe so that you always get notifications whenever I upload my videos. And of course, I'll see you in my next one. Good night.